Quick animal fact number 8. Most cows don't know how to pay taxes. Most? How's it going, over and welcome back to Easy Peasy. My name is Zach, and today we're going to be taking a look at r/me IRL. People don't even say bless you anymore. They just look at you like this. I mean, come on. It's funny, right? Just bought a book from IKEA. Oh, yeah, that makes sense. You gotta build it yourself. I hope this email finds you in good spirits. How the email found me. Yeah, it's never in good spirits. 6-year-old me when it's cold outside. 20-year-old me when it's cold outside. 30-year-old me when it's cold outside. Yeah, no thanks. Me and the boys after giving anti-maskers the Wearing is Caring Reddit award. There you go. My mom, I want you home in 10 minutes. Me in another city. Yeah, about that. Everyone this summer, I haven't seen you since the plague. Time spent by a printer. The blue, actually printing. The yellow, beep boop. It's that time of year, y'all. 7 a.m., 3 p.m. Yep. Can anyone recommend a better way of clearing a windscreen? I used my discount card, but it could only get 20% off. Try hot water. That'll work. Wink. My plan, my budget. It is what it is. When someone says good morning, but you haven't been up long enough to comment on the quality of the morning, please give me space. We hate math, says a majority of Americans. Maths. Nobody. Mothers after they come home. Searching for problems. Me. Gosh, why my back hurt so much? Also me. Don't call me out like that. How I feel when I have to scroll down to the year I was born. My mom, this animal just eats, sleeps, and never takes a shower. Me and my dog trying to figure out who she's talking about. Relaxing after winning an argument with the wife. Yup, winning for sure. Go, you could have gone! That's me with my friends when they're driving. People who go on runs right after they wake up. Me, just trying to process being alive. What did you do last weekend? Yeah, that looks about right. Taking drugs to help you sleep after taking drugs to keep you awake. Health. My family when I play music in the car. Yeah, we don't all have the same taste. The love of your life will appear in front of you unexpectedly. My God, it's Doug Dimmadome. Yeah, so basically I've just been in my room playing video games and sleeping all day. Very responsible behavior during this pandemic. What pandemic? Oh no. I wish all my dudes a very pleasant Wednesday. Thank you, Frog. When someone asks you to speak about yourself for 2 minutes and all of a sudden you don't know who you are. Yeah. This Jesus statue looks like Benedict Cumberbatch as Doctor Strange. Wait, oh my God, that is Benedict Cumberbatch. Create character, male, female, or hardcore. Are you a man or a woman? I'm a gamer. What gender are you? Hardcore. Yeah, but what's in your pants? Skill. This piece is called anxiety. It's just silence, but it keeps getting faster. This is stressing me out. Yep, it's working. Where does it hurt? Headache? Stomach ache? It just does that sometimes. I'm sure it's nothing to worry about. When you live in a bad neighborhood, but you know everyone. Yeah, it's fine. God, please, Norway. Hello, sir. Where am I? America. That'll be $10,000. Put me back in. Imagine. She's got her Avengers candy bag. She's dressed up as the Wasp for Halloween, escorted by her father, Paul Rudd, who played Ant-Man in the actual blockbuster film Ant-Man and the Wasp. But he's decided to go as Weird Al Yankovic. Yep, that seems pretty Paul Rudd to me. When ads start popping up for stuff I've only thought about inside my head. 8-year-old me in a school competition I participated in for fun, getting way too far and getting overwhelmed by the competition. Round 17. Oh boy, here we go. Why isn't there a sad sunglasses emoji? To show that I'm unhappy, but I'm still cool. Quick animal fact number 13. Emus are the only animal to have won a war against humans. Follow me for more quick animal facts. What war? Me. So you can survive in moonlight, right? Vampire. Yes. Me. But isn't moonlight just a reflection of the sun's light? Vampire. We have been unable to wake your father from his coma. All we can do now is wait. Hang on, I have an idea. Who touched the thermostat? Quick animal fact number 12. Drumfish cannot play the bass drum. I mean, yeah, they're not wrong. When you scream out the lyrics of a song but it hasn't gotten to that part yet. Hey, look, it happens to the best of us, okay? Quick animal fact number 7. Chinese paddlefish cannot speak Chinese. This is probably why they went extinct. Me after graduating college and using my degree to simply send and receive emails 40 hours a week. Sounds like a fun job to me. Dad, are there monsters under my bed? No, silly, monsters don't live under your bed. They live inside your head, slowly but surely consuming your life. Self-doubt, insecurity, anxiety. Sweet dreams. When the pandemic is over, but I'm still perfectly fine in my personal bubble. Now what? Yesterday he called me cute. He called me pretty. Why don't they use fancy words? How do you spell gorgoish? No fucking idea. This new animal breed. Oh my god, is this a cat or a sheep? A shat. Don't call it that, please. A shitten. Ah yes, he's presenting. Alright, very good. Teacher, you're not sharing your screen. That will be 1870, please. What was that? I couldn't hear you under your mask. Oh my god, why would you remove your mask to hear me, you absolute baboon of a man? I hate retail. Quick animal facts. Worms have no clue what's going on. Yeah, but they're doing their best, damn it. 10-year-old me preparing to tell my mom at 9 p.m. I need glue and construction paper for my project due tomorrow. Me, the fruit sticker. The fruit. Me, the fruit sticker. My friend's clothes. Me at 3 a.m. The pile of clothes on top of a chair. Yeah, I hate it when my clothes look at me weird. Prince Philip, Duke of Edinburgh, literally dies. Queen Elizabeth II, pathetic. Rest of the world uses metric system. Meanwhile, in the US, one standard banana. Teacher, you have to pick a partner for this activity. Me looks at my only friend. Friend looks at someone else. Me. Why? When you've ignored the laundry for 2 whole weeks and finally have to deal with it. Yeah, that's what it feels like. Me going on a stupid little daily walk for my stupid physical and mental health. When you break something and fix it enough that the next person who uses it think they broke it. I see some people share my mindset here. Me after I do the dishes. This is way too well done. When your boyfriend is accusing you of cheating and you're standing there thinking he's starting to sound just like your husband. Oh, breaking news. What if we all just give up? People across the country are deciding to say, F it, let's go extinct. Me changing the phone language just for fun? Uh-oh, we really just a bunch of grown-ass adults sharing memes 24/7, huh? Look, it gives us just a little tiny glimmer of happiness, okay? Happiness is just a lack of information, Confucius. Thanks, that was actually perfect timing. Chilling at a party, talking with everyone, and then suddenly, your free trial of being social has ended. You may now sit in the corner and stare at your phone until everyone leaves. When you're finally old enough to listen in on the family gossip and everything starts to make sense, yeah, that is unfortunate. And for my next trick, I'll break my own heart by exaggerating my place in other people's lives. When the company that fired you starts f***ing up tremendously. He's just chilling. Friend, I had a dream where I kissed Keanu Reeves. My dreams. Nobody will notice. Oh my god, that is evil. Me trying to comfort someone who is crying. I throw in sugar. Oh my god, that's salt, I'm an idiot. Trade offer. I receive 40 hours of your life weekly, fat stacks. You receive as little as I can legally pay you. Tiny Rabbit is obsessed with giant girlfriend who's 4 times his size. I think he knows she'll protect him. It's like everyone with Lady Dimitri, the tall lady from Resident Evil, you know, does not work, but could be fun to fix. I mean, maybe. The walls I've built due to emotional trauma that I won't take down for anyone. Me begging for someone to love me. Everyone, aren't you the kid who only responds with nautical terms? Me, yeah, boy. After all, why not? Why shouldn't I clip it on my lips? It's true. New York teen died for 3 minutes. Says God was forklift certified. He was fresh as f***, said Jonathan Ronaldo after a near-death experience. I want to hear the rest of this. When you apply for community college and they require a small essay. That should not have made me laugh. Bruce, do you think we're alone in the universe? You're from outer space. Oh, right. When you're already 4 months into 2021 and you just don't care anymore. Yeah. Oh boy, it's 3 a.m. Time to ride my motorcycle through this small neighborhood in the loudest way possible. Me accidentally listening to one song in the album I always skip and realizing it's actually fire. That's me with a lot of old albums of songs I listened to in like high school. It's like, whoa, there's more than just one song in this album. Church, money is the root of all evil. Also church, give money. How I feel when my coworkers talk about sports and I don't even know how to run. Yeah, don't worry, I'm a garbage collector IRL. So, I'm used to carrying trash like you guys. Damn! Your soul is mine. Handsome, won't you come a bit closer? Why are you ignoring me? I'm not handsome, I thought you meant someone else. Me clipping my nails, literally the next second. Allow us to introduce ourselves. Legos, walnuts, anything else I need nails for. Me listening to my whole family downstairs talking shit about me. Ultron is easily the best villain in the MCU. My man spent 5 minutes on the internet and decided the human race needed to go. I couldn't agree more. Ultron, I've seen too much to spare them. Vision, I know. War is horrible. Ultron, remembering the Waluigi hentai you saw? Yeah, the war. Definitely the war. Once someone was like, millennials don't answer a door if they aren't expecting anyone, and I get why the 70s had so many serial killers. Now I can't help but imagine a 60-year-old serial killer at a millennial's door waiting, mad as checking his watch and leaving out of frustration, and writes a blog post about how millennials are ruining this country. Are millennials killing the serial killer industry? How the f*** am I an essential worker? Look, someone's gotta dress up as the Baskin-Robbins mascot. Also, they have a mascot? You're all wrong. The earth isn't flat or round. It's fucked. When someone tells me I need to learn how to communicate better, how to say f*** you in a nice way. And well, ladies and gentlemen, just like that, we have reached the end of r/meIRL. Thank you all so much for watching. If you enjoyed what you saw, be sure to hit that subscribe button and the bell so you get notified every time Easy Peasy uploads. And hey, if you want to hear more from me, my personal channel, Zach X Fuller, is linked in the description below. Thanks again for watching, and until next time, I'll see you around.